Coraline.
Mom?
You're just in time for supper, dear.
You're not my mother. My mother doesn't have...
Buttons? Do you like them? I'm your other mother, silly.
Everybody imagines, at every age, I think you imagine, what if I was married to that movie star? What if someone else was my mother? I think it's universal. You don't have to have a miserable life to imagine a different life.
I love your garden! Can't believe you did this!
At her center, she is a child. You know, she's just very curious, and that's what makes her go into this other world, is her childlike curiosity. So I think that every person will be able to identify with that kind of mischievous side of her.
The story here, where Coraline gets lured away to something that she thinks is going to be the answer to everything, I think that's something we all relate to also, you know, whether, you know, finding that thing that makes us instantly feel better, but is ultimately not great.
My name!
And ends in some sort of bad way.
You do like it here, don't you, Coraline? You could stay here forever. There's one tiny little thing we need to do. Black is traditional.
I don't know that I do relate to them. I mean, I think that's sort of what's fun about acting. You don't necessarily have to be the thing that you're playing. But I do see definitely a common theme in this movie, Coraline, of parents who are, you know, forced to be working and they're frustrated with their economic situation.
Can I go out? I think it's perfect weather for gardening.
No, Coraline, rain makes mud. Mud makes a mess.
And we are going through a terrible coincidence throughout the world, this economic downturn. A lot of people are losing jobs. It's pretty normal that there's tension. Both parents need to work to make ends meet.
You and Dad get paid to write about plants, and you hate dirt.
Coraline, I don't have time for you right now. And you still have unpacking to do. Lots of unpacking.
That sounds exciting.
You may come out when you've learned to be a loving daughter.
I think at some point we're always, you know, forced to have to be brave.
Who are you?
You're in terrible danger, girl.
She knows that she has to do it to save her real life, you know, their life that she knows she has to go back to.
I still have to find my parents to set them free.
What everyone can learn is just be thankful for what we do have and know that there's always a more difficult situation.
I'm really happy to be a part of this movie and hope that I get to do more animated films too.